you put yourself in that situation. Like,
Yeah,
you
'cause
knew who she was
Yeah.
when you started dating, and now you guys are together. It just so happens that she just has a strong personality. That's fine. Girls do that all the time. Bad bitches unite.
Go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Welcome back to another episode of the Relationship Method. Fuck me. Podcast. Damn. I'm Chris. Fuck. Yeah, hold on. I'm Chris. Thank you for joining me today while I fix my shit. So unprepared, so unprofessional. God damn. Today I have a lovely guest. I've been on her ass for a cool minute now. You know what? Fuck it. She goes by the name of Lex. Yay! Fuck, that kind of sucked for like the last 10 seconds.
You know, I thought I didn't have my shit together, but you're making me feel really good about myself. Thank you.
Girl, that's what I do. That's what I do. I make you feel comfortable. Lex, before we start dipping into, before we start dipping into shit, how did I get the yes from you?
Well, after, I don't even know. It's been months.
Yeah, it has been months.
I want to say we're like creeping up on a year.
Yeah, okay. TLC.
Yeah. But, I'm in this very like, let's fucking do it kind of mood. I got bangs and I'm just ready to conquer the world.
All it took was a haircut and she all gravy.
Yeah, 2025, new year, new me. Let's do things. Let's do great things.
Hell yeah, new year, new me, same me though, yeah?
Yeah, same bullshit.
Yeah, same bullshit. But yeah, how did I get the yes? Is it just me just constantly DMing?
Yeah, it was a little annoying, but it's fine.
Cool. You know what? I'll take it. As long as it's annoying and not stalker-ish.
No, it wasn't. It was just very persistent, and I applaud you on that. Like, that was great.
Oh, okay. Well, you know what? I do appreciate you for finally saying yes.
Happy to be here.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. It reminded me of Barney Stinson. You watch How I Met Your Mother?
I haven't gotten into it. I tried to start it, but I don't know. I can't get it to stick.
Oh, well, Barney Stinson gets the yes almost all the time. Not with me though. I've gotten a lot of no's. But yeah, what do you do on the outside world, Miss Lex?
I work for Hawaiian Airlines. I am a manager at the guest service, at the airport for guest service agents.
Ooh, okay. Any crazy ones? Have you had to deal with like crazy people yet?
Yes.
Ooh.
Because I don't know how much you travel, but every time you go to the airport, what am I trying to say? The common travelers don't really have common sense.
Common is not so common.
No. So once they start getting to the airport, they just start getting dumber and dumber the closer they get to the airport.
Uh-huh.
And I'm sorry, but the passengers they're crazy. Like, there's something different every single day.
Really? What's the most craziest customer you had?
Oh,
something that just popped, like you remember this super vivid.
This one passenger, this actually happened recently. This one passenger called me the C word.
4-letter?
Yep.
With a vowel after the C?
Yep.
Got you, okay.
NT, you know?
Okay. Was it a guy or a girl?
It was a guy, a father.
Ew, okay.
I know. Yeah. So, I mean, there was a storm that happened. We had a lot of delays, diversions.
Okay.
A flight came in that was supposed to go to Maui, came to Honolulu, and they were waiting for their stroller, but it was irregular operations, and so we didn't have a team ready. We weren't expecting this plane to come in. And the passenger just was getting frustrated and didn't want to wait for his stroller anymore. Mm-hmm. Actually, no, it was a car seat. So they weren't even going to use it through the terminal. So I don't understand what his big... Because I offered, let's bring it to baggage. You're going to have to go down there anyways. It just makes it easier for you.
Yeah.
He just kept getting frustrated, and it was all my fault that plane got diverted. So then he just popped off and called me the C word.
He used the C word. Was he like English or was he Australian?
Oh no, he was very much English, American.
Oh, really? See, because across the pond, they use that word very loosely.
Really?
Yeah, they do actually. Yeah.
Oh, interesting.
Now you know.
Yeah, I wouldn't give him that benefit.
Okay,
though.
yeah. But he was an American guy that just
Yeah.
used that C word. And
Yeah, he was a real dick himself.
How hard was it for you to maintain your composure at that time?
Well, that was actually after I walked away from him twice.
Uh-huh.
And I came back and was like, I'm so sorry, but they're working on it. But I'm happy to have everything brought to you, baggage service for you to make it easier for you.
Mm-hmm.
And he didn't want to hear it. And so, yeah, by the time I came back to him to give him a complaints card, I'm like, here you go, write in your experience. And then, yeah, it happened. And I just looked at him and I was like, you know what? I hope you have the day that you deserve after this.
Oh, you actually said that?
I said that to him.
Wow. What do you think? What was going on in his mind when he heard that comment?
He probably wanted to, like, go off even more, but I walked away.
Could it have been a viral moment? Like if you, like say,
If there were other people around,
Yeah.
well, there were other people around, but yeah, it probably could have
It
been.
could have
yes.
been. Oh, I would have been like, oh, I have the girl that just mouthed off on some customer.
You're like, I know
on
her.
my shit right now. Leave him. Meow. Dude, girl, that's crazy. All the times that I've traveled, I've never had a problem. Like I still be dumb though, cause I still don't know how to use the kiosk sometimes, or I still don't know which ticket goes on the bag, which sticker. You feel me? I'd be stupid like that.
Yeah, no, because it's okay. The bag tags are different. I think
Okay.
at every kiosk at every airport, so that's okay. We'll
Okay.
let that one go.
Okay, cool. But I do be pulling out my ID to the person, and I'm like, yes, ma'am, yes, sir.
That's perfect. As long as you have your IDs ready, we love you.
Oh, cool. Well, shit. Tips. Have your ID out. It's okay to fuck up your baggage. And yes, sir, and yes, ma'am goes a long way.
Yes.
Atta girl.
Please and thank you.
Please and thank you.
A smile a day.
Ah, good day, mate. Man, hell yeah, that's what's up. And Lex, you are one half of the Sidebar Pod.
Correct. Yes. Me and my girlfriend Leva. Not girlfriend. Partner. I don't know.
Partner.
Pod co-host.
Friend, pod co-host, partner, but she's not.
Friend who's a girl.
Yeah.
We're not
yeah.
a thing, but
Not a thing. You're a unit.
yeah, we're
Yeah.
a team.
There you go. There you go. That's politically correct.
Yes.
You're a team. Okay. I've listened to your shit. You guys are you're fucking hilarious, right? And
Thanks. We think we're funny.
oh no, y'all funny. If I think y'all's funny, other people will think you're funny. I love the hijinks that y'all be going into, coming into, especially when you tell your swipe stories, your men's stories. I think it's hilarious because I haven't dabbled in that in like so long, because I've been married for X amount of years now.
Yeah.
But hearing other people's stories of how dating is now, dude, I'm just like, fuck. I'm so lucky that
It's a hard world out there.
Is it
It is
hard?
not for the weak at all.
Give me an example. So you're the girl, the guy's looking at you. You guys match. What happens after you guys match? Is there a text? Is there a call?
So usually, so when you match, like you both mutually have to like each other.
Okay.
So like I could be swiping and I could be Xing everybody out because normally I do. But every now and then there's a diamond in the rough and I'm like, oh, okay, like that. And then
Okay.
it'll notify you if they've already seen your profile and liked you. So if I like the guy back, it'll immediately match and it'll tell you. And then you can start a conversation on the app itself.
Oh, the app. So no calling. Your number doesn't get posted out.
No. It's
Oh,
up to
okay.
you if you want to give out your number, your like Instagram, your whatever communication preference you want to have.
Oh wow. See, I'm learning these things. Cool.
Or you can stay on the app, but I always get weird about that. I don't know why.
What do you mean you stay on the app? Like you were texting via app?
Yeah, you can like stay
Oh.
texting on the app if you want to.
Interesting. Have you had females swiped on you? Like
No, because so I have a preference. So
Okay,
I only
okay.
see guys on that side. But you can
okay.
have it where you can see both or you can only see girls. Like they make it very gender neutral friendly these days.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's cool. I was always wondered that because like how women are aggressive now and they would try to turn a straight woman sideways, right?
Constantly.
So I was like,
It has happened. Or
wait.
it has been attempted at me.
Oh,
I guess.
attempted.
Yeah.
Okay, not accomplished.
No.
Okay.
I have my reasons.
Okay. Okay, so you do this and the third, and then how does is it falling? I'm sorry.
I don't know.
It's okay.
Gravity is strong over here.
It is. Like, fuck. Goddamn. Well, I guess we're on Jupiter or some shit.
Mercury's drinking the Gatorade.
I know,
again.
right? Goddamn. Fuck. I lost my train of thought. Okay. The meetup now. You guys are texting, on the app. How does the meetup happen?
So that's my issue is that the guys that I match with, I'll like talk to them like on the app or like I'll get their Instagram or something and we'll continue to talk. But then I'm like, who's supposed to be the one to initiate the like, let's grab a drink or let's go out to dinner kind of
guy.
thing? Yeah. That's what I would think too.
Yeah. Oh.
But
it's you.
No, like I do, but then something falls through or they're not very taking like initiative on that kind of shit. And so I just get frustrated. I'm like, I'm 30. I don't want a pen pal. I want like someone to date and like meet in person. Cause like it's easy to meet people online.
Yeah.
And then I just don't know. I don't know why. I have not had a successful date off of the apps. So 2025 came around. I'm like, my out dating apps.
Have you met someone organically yet?
No.
Oh my gosh, guys do better. I swear. Y'all DMing me. It's like, oh man, who is she? This and the third. I'm like, yo.
But I also don't go out in public that much.
You're a liar because I see your stories and you are out. But you're not out here in Hawaii. You are out in different states.
Yeah, I have been traveling a lot right now.
Yeah, that's good for you, girl.
I know.
I'm very proud of you for doing that.
Using my benefits.
Airline.
Yes.
Is it free?
Yes.
Oh, can you bring people with you?
I can, but they would have to pay like a little bit of money.
Full price?
No.
Oh.
Like taxes.
Is it the red eye?
It's whatever flight is open.
Oh.
So it's so Hawaiian Airlines, I could fly for free. It's just based on space available.
Not red eye.
I mean, if I want to do a red eye.
Ooh, in the military, if I want to take my family somewhere, I would have to fly red eye if I want a free flight.
Oh.
Yeah. Oh gosh. Yeah. Oh is correct. So I'm like,
restrictive.
super restrictive, and if there's like room on there, but it won't go to your like local airline or whatever. It would go to a military, I guess like an Air Force airway. It would go somewhere military where.
Yeah. You're not going to like the general public.
Yeah,
like,
I'm not. So it's super hard to catch one of them flights on a good day for free.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah, traveling standby is not for the weak.
Oh, girl, it is not. Let me tell you.
Because if you don't get in, like, you have to have your backup plans. Like, if you actually need to be somewhere, you kind of have to have, like, plan B, A, B, C, D, E. Ooh. Like, how am I going to get there? Am I going to take a different route and then drive? Am I going to, like, especially because coming from, like, Hawaii to the mainland.
Yeah.
Once you get there, your airline options open up a little bit more. Mm-hmm. And we can travel standby on other airlines. We just have to pay, like, taxes.
Okay. Shoot, there's a story where I traveled, no problem, traveling here to the mainland. Coming back from the mainland here, because I was on military orders, that shit was a fucking mess. Like, I tell you, Texas kind of sucks.
I've never been.
Oh, my God. So
now I don't want to go.
Yeah, please don't go. That airline not airline, but the airport, it was pretty cool. It was big as shit.
I was going to ask, was it airline or airport? Because that does make a difference.
Oh, okay, the airport's cool, but the airline kind of sucked. I forgot what airline I was on.
American?
Could have been American.
They're big down there.
Are they?
Yeah.
That's what she said. Pause. I had to. No, but okay. So I was supposed to fly back. I guess. Okay, so I was in Louisiana. I flew from Louisiana to Texas. Right. Our flight in Louisiana got delayed. Not our fault. I had to get a connecting flight. Flew to hot damn Texas. That flight that I was supposed to be on in Texas, motherfucking flew away. So I was like, oh wait, hold up, my shit is on that fucking
It
flight.
left without you?
Yeah, it left because like it was the airline was it was delayed. Mm-hmm. So I'm saying like 2 hours delayed. This flight just it left 30 minutes before we landed. So I was like, oh fuck, what am I supposed to do? So I called my fucking boss, my bosses and everything. And they're like, oh, can you try get another flight? I'm like, motherfucker, this is your job. You know what I'm saying?
I'm just letting you know I'm not physically on that plane.
So because I was in a group, what we all did was like, yo, man, can you put us on standby? When's the next flight? It's like, oh, there's no flights directed to Hawaii. You have to like, what's it called? Connecting flights, right?
Yeah.
I was like, okay, I'm cool with the connecting flight, but like the layover fucking sucked. So I wasn't doing that. So we waited like for one whole night. We waited there, and then of course we got a hotel room because it was like me and like 6 other people. I was like, dude, I'm just gonna stay right here. There's a bathroom right there. I'll take a shit. There's food here. But then they were closing everything down. I'm like, dude, are we supposed to get the fuck out or can we stay here? They're like, oh no, you gotta leave because there's these certain hours where no one's supposed to be in there.
Yeah.
That killed us. So we're on the standby thing, and then we're supposed to fly. We're supposed to fly out at, let's say, 10 o'clock, right? But we're like, fuck this. We're gonna fucking come here at 5 o'clock in the morning, and hopefully this 6:45 flight could get all of our asses on. Luckily, girl, let me tell you, we kicked off because we're in the military. We kicked off some like first class people because they were late.
Oh yeah.
They're like super late.
Oh yeah. If you're late.
Yeah. So all 6 of us got to go home, on that same day. But I was like, fuck, this airline sucked.
It's a hard world out there.
I was like, oh my god, I wanted to cry, but I couldn't cry. I was just like, damn. So I binged eat. You know what I'm saying? So I was pooping a lot. Yeah.
It happens.
Oh no, girl. I was like, air fucking drama.
Yeah.
Has that ever happened to you where you got frustrated with flights going to any of these places that you've been going to?
No.
Oh shit.
Sorry, I can't relate.
I know, right? Well,
Okay, well, let me just say it hasn't happened yet, I guess.
Oh, okay.
Because normally, like, I'm pretty flexible with going my travel plans.
Yeah.
So if I'm going somewhere and it's really tight and I don't make it, I'm like, all right, whatever, I'll just try tomorrow.
Oh.
You're
that good?
Yeah.
Oh shit. Are you an OG Hawaii or are you born here or did you
Actually born and raised in Seattle.
Hey, I was
Seattle,
stationed
Washington.
there.
Yep. So
is that why you're such a Seahawks fan?
Yeah.
Sorry.
It's in my blood. Except I'm so upset with the changes that have been making and all the trades. I kind of don't want to talk about it.
Okay.
It make me emotional.
Oh, really?
Because DK was my guy, and
Yeah.
now he's on the Steelers, and that's the ugliest team I've ever existed.
Why?
Black and white, black and yellow. Those are ugly colors.
Are they?
Look at our colors. Blue and green, navy blue, green, white, all blend well.
Okay. Okay. I'll
I'm not lying.
You're not lying.
Okay.
You're not lying. Okay, we'll talk about football. Just one. Wilson should he have given it to Lynch at that one play at the very end?
Oh.
Or were you okay with the pick or the throw?
No. Ooh.
What
Sorry. I don't know what that was.
I don't know what was either.
Distracting that question.
It's like, I don't want to answer that. So, hey, there's a fly here.
Yeah, no, he shouldn't have thrown the ball on the 1 yard line.
Okay. I agree too.
I remember that Super Bowl. I had my GoPro underneath the TV facing us, like me and my family.
Yeah.
And it was, 1 yard line. We were right there.
Yeah,
we got the best running back in the whole franchise.
Oh, I see it.
Yeah, see, I wasn't joking.
You were not playing. No.
So, of course, we're like, oh, easy in.
Yeah,
we're gonna win it 2 years in a row. Let's fucking go. Nope. I have the recording. My dad's standing up like, yeah, and then just the whole room just went silent.
I could see that.
And I'm pretty sure I cried.
Ew. Did you?
I got emotional.
Okay.
That's a little
right.
dramatic.
I know. It's like, oh fuck. Oh girl. Were you a Supersonics fan as well?
Yes, but that was pretty early in my age, but I do remember we would have a TV dinner night growing up.
Yeah.
And we would all have we'd go to the store, pick out our TV dinners, and then go downstairs to the family room and watch the Sonics games.
Oh.
Yeah. So it's like a good memory, I think.
Oh, that's
of
good. Good
growing
core
up.
memory, yeah.
It's just it's TV dinner night because it's basketball. I think I was really young, so I don't know if I was really paying attention to the actual game, but I think also just Seattle sports is very embedded in me.
Yeah.
So I'm also a Seattle Mariners fan. Baseball.
I was gonna ask you that. What's y'all's hockey team? Is it the Kraken?
Yeah, it's the Kraken. I haven't been to a game yet though.
Oh, okay.
Hockey's hard for me to understand.
Why? It's a bunch of black guys. I mean, black guys. Ooh, ooh. I was gonna say white men hitting a black puck, racist, but no.
Okay, we could go there.
It's a bunch of guys hitting a puck through a net. God damn. My bad, y'all. I'm not gonna X that out, man. It's cool, man. It just shows that I'm human.
Yeah,
Goddamn.
you know, you're cultured.
Yeah. Of super culture, you know. Ooh, that was bad though. I don't care. Oh, but yeah. So you haven't gone to a hockey game.
No, not yet. I wanted to get into it like a while ago when I had a roommate that was into hockey and I was trying to bond with him, but I don't know. We just never went and watched hockey together.
Roommate was were you living in Seattle or were you living here?
Living out here.
Roommate guy, right?
Yeah, I lived with 2 guys for about 4.5 years.
Gay or straight?
They were both straight.
Did they try?
One of them did.
How did that go?
But you know, it was like really early one of them tried before we moved in.
Okay.
And then we moved in together and it was like all brothers.
Ooh, really?
I was their brother too. Yeah.
Oh.
We were for the boys.
Oh, okay. So he tried before y'all moved in. So there was a friendship there,
Yes.
and then y'all. Okay.
Yeah.
Huh. Interesting.
And they knew each other growing up. Like they grew up in Temecula, California.
Oh wow.
Together.
Uh huh.
And then they both moved out here separately, and then they found each other, I think, at like a bar.
Uh huh.
And regrouped, and then all 3 of us just decided to live together.
How did you know them? Did you guys go to school together, or was it one of them?
No, I met them through friends also.
Oh, really? And he was like, "Hey, let's just move in." So, are you living alone now?
Yes, I've been living alone for the last like 3 years now.
How you like it?
I love it.
Oh my gosh, right?
Oh my god. After living with 2 boys,
Were they dirty?
yes and no.
Uh huh.
Like they were dirty, and in our last house, the one that we moved out and like kind of all separated, they had the upstairs. The upstairs was 2 bedrooms and a bathroom, and then the downstairs was another bedroom, the like more public bathroom, and then the kitchen living area. So
What's
I
your
had
room?
I had the downstairs. I had to fight for it, but I was like, yo, it just makes the most sense.
Yeah.
And I shared a bathroom with one of the guys at one of our other houses, and I was like, I'm not doing that again. I had to clean most of the time, so it was a lot.
See, with that, okay, I'm gonna back up our guys real quick. By ourselves, we're clean, right? But collectively, we are dirty as shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, collectively, but like by ourselves, like let's say I'm living by myself, or like we're like I'm clean to a certain extent, you know. Oh, it's the lip.
I want to just because like you guys have different levels of cleanliness.
Yeah.
So like I get that. I can agree with that, but yeah, I guess
like deep dive clean.
yeah. So when a girl comes into the picture, her level of clean is going to be a lot higher.
It goes boosted, yeah.
So even if you think you're the cleanest man, you're not.
Yeah, you know what? I agree with that because my wife says, "Oh, my clean is different from your clean." I'm like, "Yeah, you right."
Mm-hmm.
Like, yeah, but being in the like military, my clean is like fucking like spot on.
Oh yeah, I guess
I've been pretty good lately.
That does make a difference.
Yeah, it's like, nope. You better Windex that motherfucker. You better mop that shit again. You know, I see a little spot.
As long as you yourself,
yeah,
your body is clean, then that's always going to be a good thing.
What made your roommates dirty?
I think just like the little things, like they would leave dishes in the sink for days, and you know it's just frustrating because that's a communal space.
Yeah.
And so I'm like, hey, like your dishes have been in here. Can you at least attempt to clean them or rinse them out or?
So you communicated that?
Yes, all the time.
I don't, girl. So you're a good communicator?
Of course.
Wow.
I like to think so, actually. I can't stand on that. I like to think that I'm a good communicator. I've actually grown into it. I think I used to be a really terrible communicator. And then I think, you know, just after therapy and just self-work, I think I'm pretty good at it.
Girl, you take therapy?
I do. Absolutely.
I started going. My second session was like last week, right?
Oh, you're like fresh.
Oh, I'm super fresh.
Do you like it?
You know what? The guy that Russ, he's pretty cool. Like I like opening up to him. Because one, in the military they said I had like anger issues or whatever, and I have some like PTSD sort of drama situation going on.
That's valid.
So they're like,
that's fair.
hey, we want you to go to therapy. And I was like, man, fuck that. I'm not going. You know, like as a guy, you're like, who the fuck needs
you're
therapy?
like, I don't need to talk to nobody. I got my feelings.
Yeah, right? Exactly. I got my boy Jim. I got my other boy Hoop. And you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm good. I should be good. No, but I went and he said that I'm a good communicator, but there's like, you know, these 3 tiers of communicating. And I guess I'm like the middle one. I forgot what the name of it was. It's not passive. It's not aggressive. It's something else. And yeah, so but therapy it's pretty cool.
Yeah.
I guess. Yeah.
I've been doing therapy for like a long time. I used to have a therapist in Seattle.
Why did you start going?
Well, back then I went because I was in like a long-term relationship and we were kind of like on the rocks. He moved to Portland and I was still in Seattle. So it was really hard for me to kind of gauge all of that, together. And I was just having like terrible anxiety. And I was like, I don't want to take medication.
Okay.
So I was like, what's my other alternative? And it was therapy. And I was like, might as well try it out. I connected with my therapist there, and he actually was the one who encouraged me to move out to Hawaii when I was like thinking about it. And he was like, just do it. Like, what do you have to lose? Like, you can always move back to Seattle with your parents if, shit hits the fan.
I love that because when I talk to people on the rock, I'm like, yo, dip the fuck out. Like, it's always going to be here. You like explore the world. There's more to the rock than, you know what I'm saying? The rock. So
you can always come back. Like, there's always the back pedal. Like, I know a lot of people see that as like a, you don't want to ever go backwards in life, but there's always going to be that safety net.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
Like when I moved out of my dad's spot, I was living in Dago for school for a little bit, moved back, moved to Las Vegas. That shit didn't work out. Moved back. But I mean, I was only at home for like a week and some change.
Yeah. It's not like a long-term thing. Yeah. It's like, I just need a break to figure my shit out. I'll get back out there. Like, just throw me back in the game.
Oh, definitely. What made you leave? Oh, what made you pick Hawaii?
Just because I have family out here, like extended family out here. So I would come out here all the time. My ex-boyfriend from high school, his family would live out here. So we would come out together. Ooh. So it was a very like comfortable, like very familiar environment and island that I was just like, I know it's expensive as shit, but I'm going to be working and I have a job with the airline, so I can travel back home when I want to. Yeah. So it makes all those factors make it so much easier to just like live away from them.
Ooh, are you finna to stay here?
I see it like indefinitely. Everyone's like, oh, are you going to ever move back to Seattle? I was like, I don't think so. Really? I've been out here for 7 years now, so I think I'm going pretty strong.
Wow. Yeah. Look at you. Congratulations, girl, for deciding, oh, yeah, I might stay out here for indefinitely. Big word.
I know,
right? Holy fuck. Dictionary shit. Where the fuck?
Word of the day.
I know, right? Indefinitely. What time? Oh, yeah, we got lots of time. I moved out here in 2018 and coming from Washington because I was stationed there. And, girl, did you have a hard time I guess understanding the folk. Pigeon? Yeah. Mm-mm. Oh no, because you came out here several.
Yeah, because like I have
motherfucker
uncles and cousins, and that's like that's all that they know how to talk. And so I understood it. It came naturally. I know the slang and stuff. For the most part.
Do you start speaking it? Like, do you catch yourself speaking the kind? That sounds super white.
Yeah. See, no, that's why I don't.
Oh, okay.
Because I will sound like that.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Ooh, your girl Leva, is she local or is she from somewhere else too?
She's from Molokai.
Where's that? Is that north? No, south?
It's by Maui.
Oh, okay, cool.
It's a different island. It's a smaller island.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, cool.
I'm a hermit. I stay at home a lot. So, like,
when I know all of the islands?
No, Big Island. Is Maui a part of the Big Island?
No, Maui's its own island.
Okay, Maui, Big Island, Maui, this one, Oahu. That's 3. Yeah. There's I
think there's 8 total.
Man, hell no, I don't. What are they? Girl, what are they?
Well, I know that. Okay, I don't know all of them, but
okay, see, you on my ass, girl.
It's like the tiny ones. I don't know.
Okay.
And I don't want to try and pronounce them, but there's Oahu, the Big Island, which is like Hawaii Island, Maui, Kauai, Molokai, and Lanai.
Okay.
And then I don't know what the 8th one is.
I've heard of Lanai.
It's a really small one. It's very inclusive. You have to kind of like be invited to get that out there.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Isn't there an island like full of rats? Like that's just its own thing? Or am I tripping?
I don't know.
Okay, so when I was...
You'll have to ask a true local about that one.
Because when I was in Maui, I would see, like down yonder, I would see an island. I was like, dog, does anyone live on an island? And one of the locals was like, oh, no one ever goes to that island because it's like, it's full of rats. That's the right island. And I was like, dog, is that for real? And they're like, yeah. So I don't know if they're fucking with me with that. But
That was in Maui? Because there's also Rabbit Island out here, like on the east side.
Rabbit Island?
Yeah, it looks like a rabbit.
Girl, I thought it was like full of rabbits.
It might be. I don't know. I don't go out there.
Well, you should. I was literally thinking rabbits, man.
I wish I had more information on that. I'll dig deeper into that one next time.
Oh yeah. Please. And
I'll do my research.
Yeah, dig deeper. Dig deep in them cheeks, please. Thank you.
I got you.
Appreciate it. All right, let's go to these questions that you've been getting, and now also I filtered them. So from horny to cool. All right. Cool. Being complacent in one place. Do you have you ever had, like, say, the urge just to move, or like say work wise? Because you've been working for the airlines for a cool minute, yeah?
For 7 years. So when I moved out here is when I started the job with Hawaiian Airlines.
Okay, so what made you stick?
Just the opportunities.
Oh, really?
Because like once you get your foot into the door with the airline, you have so many like internal opportunities, like different departments you could go into.
Ooh.
Yeah. So I guess I could talk about that. Yeah, I started off as a guest service agent at the Honolulu airport.
That's the person in the front with the dress.
We don't wear dresses.
Oh, okay, slacks.
The flight attendants wear dresses.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I mean, I guess some of our agents can wear skirts. I never did. I was just pants because it was more comfortable.
Okay.
We move a lot, so it's easier to just be in pants.
Oh, pants and sneakers. Got it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Always. But no, so I started off as the guest service agent. So they're ticket agents, counter agents, the baggage agents, and then the boarding agents. So the ones that let you on the plane. Mm-hmm. But they're not the flight attendants. Flight attendants different.
Okay.
Yeah, that's their own department. And then there's ramp, line service. There's a lot of different departments that makes the operations go. Mm-hmm. But I say with guest service, I actually worked in Maui for a few months just to get full-time seniority. Ooh. And I lived here, commuted to Maui every day for 3 months.
Wait, hold up. So you would... Okay, I'm going to break this down. Woke up for work, got ready, went to the airport, flew to Maui, started your shift?
Yep.
Finished your shift, hopped on a plane, back here, repeat. Mm-hmm. Wow, you are persevered.
I know. I was really motivated.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
I really wanted full-time, and it was really hard to just go from part-time to full-time in Honolulu.
Really?
At that time, it was just everyone was competing against it. It's a lot easier for everyone to get it now, but it's fine. I'm a little bitter about it because of the shit that I had to do to get my status.
Yeah.
But yeah, so I did that, and then I was actually working at the airport as a guest service agent here during COVID. And that was crazy. We were sending planes out with like 2-3 people.
I remember that.
Yeah.
For a COVID mission, I flew out to Maui. We stayed in Lahaina, and that's in the same place, right? I didn't want you to be like, this motherfucker don't know what he's talking about.
I would have stopped you.
Okay, cool.
It's fine.
Thank you. I do appreciate you.
You're welcome.
Thank you, Miss Lex. So I flew out there, and dude, us Army people, we were the only ones on that plane.
Yeah.
Like during that COVID thing, and I was like, God damn, this shit.
It was a crazy time to travel.
Yeah, it was pretty cool. Like I had my own fucking row and everything, but again, it's only like an hour away.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah.
20 minutes.
Oh, is it 20 minutes?
It's like a 20-minute flight. Yeah. You basically go up, have to chug your juice, and then go back down. You're there already. Yeah.
Why does it feel so much longer?
Because of the whole process of going through security and waiting at your gate, boarding the flight, and then taxiing, and then take off. So like you're really only in the air for about like 20
taxiing,
minutes.
huh?
Yeah, taxiing.
You don't Ubering? You don't Uber or was it
lifting?
Lifting? Yeah, you don't do the lifting? No, so you taxi.
Yeah, that's what they call it when the aircraft is on the ground.
Oh. Oh, my bad. I thought you was talking about like going to your spot, so you get an Uber.
No, that's like the terminology for like.
Okay, yeah, I'm real stupid in this episode today. I'm learning.
You can't say like, oh, I drove to the tarmac. You're taxiing on the aircraft to the tarmac, the runway, and then you take off.
Ooh, the more you know.
I know. Insider thoughts.
I know. Thank you.
You're very welcome.
Oh my God, you're so appreciative. Okay, so after you did that Maui thing,
yes, and then worked here at guest service for COVID, and then I moved over to the hangar to do purchasing. So I bought aircraft parts for our planes and our mechanics to have stored in like the supply. Yeah. So I did that for a few years. Couldn't really move up into that department for, I don't know, there was drama. And then I came back to the guest service side, but now as a manager. So kind of back to my roots, which was nice. It was an easy transition back because I already knew the operation. So it was just, now I'm just gaining that management experience, which is kind of like always been a goal of mine, is to be a leader.
Okay. So
I was like, there's a third guest.
Oh, right? I know, we just popped in. No, my bad, Gavin. So that's Gavin, our photographer.
Okay.
He had a gig going on the other side.
Oh, okay.
So if you ever need like poses, pictures, or whatever professionally done, he's your guy.
Good to know.
Yeah, I know, right? Instead of, putting sheets over your heads and taking pictures at the bar.
Hey, but that also was a professional photographer.
That shit was hot, though. I ain't gonna lie. That shit was, I was like, ooh, these motherfuckers.
I was like, we should just have fun. And we really wanted to do the ghost trend. And I was like, if we're going to do it, we're going to do it.
Yeah, go ham.
Full blast. Like, we're full sending this shit. And yeah, I texted my friend Shay, and I was like, hey, this is a weird request, but would you be able to do this trend with us?
Yeah.
And she was like, yeah, where do you want it? We're like, at this Mexican bar in Kalihi.
Kalihi? Yeah, okay.
But, like, we go there for Taco Tuesdays, and we asked them. We were like, hey, would you guys mind if we had a shoot? Like, it would be kind of earlier in the day before, like, the big, like, nighttime rush.
Yeah.
And they were like, yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
They were like, yeah, as long as you're not, like, kicking anyone out of the way. And we're like, no, we would never do that. We won't be in anyone's way. If it's too busy, we won't do it. But we got there, and it was empty, and we just had fun.
Did it.
And I was like, we're going to do two. Or like kind of in the same shoot. So we did like just regular photos for like our podcast. And then we did the ghost trend.
It was fun. I enjoyed y'all's.
We were very nervous. Like,
why?
Well, Leva's anxiety was like through the roof. She almost didn't get out of her car. I was like, bitch, we need to go. I was like, we only have her for an hour. We need to get our shit going. Yeah.
So you use the word anxiety. Like, is it more anxious or anxiety? Because I was taught to say, I'm more anxious than saying, oh, I have anxiety.
I don't know.
Oh, you
I always say I have anxiety, and then I say I feel anxious.
Oh, huh. Okay. I like that one too.
You know, because anxious is the feeling.
Oh, shit, English. All right, here we go. Okay, anxious is the feeling, and anxiety is the action?
Sure.
No, man, no. What was you going to say, dog? Nah, Lex.
I actually don't know what I was gonna say. I was trying to think of it while you were talking. I was like, you know what? I think yeah. We'll go with that.
An improv conversation.
Yeah.
An improvisation.
Okay, now you're just making up words.
I
actually been saying real words. They just might be a little bigger, but.
Well, it made sense though. Okay, complacent. Okay, you stayed at the job. Can you be complacent in a relationship too?
I think yeah.
So your long one, right?
Yeah.
Pause. When you were in this one, were you guys like comfortable with each other, or did it come to a point where it's like, damn, this is like the same thing over? We need to not spice, but things need to change.
Yeah. Okay. I think so. Like we were together. We started being together in high school, like sophomore year in high school.
So you were like high school sweethearts?
Mm-hmm.
Aw.
Yeah, I know.
Okay.
No, I have no hard feelings for him now.
Okay.
I think, at the time that we ended it, yeah, because we were together for, I think, like 6.5, almost 7 years.
Marriage never popped up?
It was thrown around, but weren't, like, serious about it.
Girl, did you get a promise ring?
No.
Thank God. Promise bracelet?
No.
Good job.
He did give me a necklace that had his, like, the nickname that I called him, which...
You forgot?
I think it was Bug.
Oh, okay.
Because, like, love bug, but I didn't like the love bug. Like, I was like, that's kind of cringy. So I would just call him Bug.
Okay.
Like, instead of baby, I was just like, Bug. I thought it was cute.
No, I like that because me and my wife, we have our own nicknames and shit. I hate babe. I hate muffin. I hate sweetheart and all shit.
Yeah.
So,
too fluffy.
Oh, definitely. So when you say Bug, I was like, I rearranged babe, and I call her E-Bobs.
Oh, that's cute.
Yeah,
and creative.
Yeah,
it's
so
like no one else has that.
Yeah,
name.
I do that with her, and she was like, "Oh, why don't you call me babe or whatever?" I was like, "That's just fucking ugly." Like
it's too common.
Yeah, I told her straight up. I was like,
let's be creative.
Yeah, I was like, "Oh, love, sweet, mahal." I'm like, "Ooh, come on, man." And then like she's
nothing mahal.
Yeah, she's Hispanic, so mi amor. I'm like, it's cool if like we're trying to like fuck around and be like what's it called? The Addams Family. Oh, Mon Chéri, me.
Yeah.
I think it's cool.
Like in that mood.
Yeah, but
on a daily basis.
Yeah, when your Mexican accent comes out, I'm like, nah, man, I'm cool. I'm straight. I am straight.
Never mind.
Yeah. Oh, so complacent. Okay, so tangents, right? Tangents.
Yeah, I know. See, and that's why my podcast with Leva, the Sidebar, that's why it's called the Sidebar, because we will be talking and then we just go all the way off the rant.
Girl, I love that. Though.
And that's why it takes us so long sometimes.
To get back to the point, yeah.
The amount of editing we have, because we'll literally just sit there and be like, what the fuck were we just talking about?
Oh shit.
And then half the time we don't even know how to get back to that. Well, like we'll try and backtrack.
Yeah.
Doesn't always work.
Doesn't always work. When it comes to editing, we're gonna leave the complacent shit to the side now. To the sidebar.
Put a pin in it.
Yeah. The editing of y'all, do y'all really edit, or y'all just really run it through and then you just chop up the shit that really doesn't make sense and then you can delete it, put it in a different section? Like, how do y'all edit?
Well, so Leva edits.
Okay.
Yeah, so we record. So that's why our setup's ghetto. It's on my couch, but we have professional microphones, and then it's like USB corded up to our iPhones, and that's what's recording our videos.
No, that's cool though. I'm not knocking it. I am definitely not knocking it. Nope.
It works. The quality is not terrible.
No, it's not, dude. No.
And like I said, cost savings. Like we were trying to. This is just a fun hobby.
Yeah.
So we're like, we're not gonna dive deep into it, and get all this professional gear yet. We'll see where it goes.
Yeah.
And so we record it, and then I like airdrop my video to Leva, and then she tries to match it all up on her computer, and she edits it. So I don't really know much about her editing. I know that it does stress her out, and she will usually like freak out about it, or like it takes her a while to do it, just because I think she's just constantly listening, chopping kind of thing.
Yeah.
So it takes a while, but she does a really good job on doing it.
It is.
Yeah.
I mean, I would have like watching your guys' stuff. It's like, oh damn, did they hire someone?
No. No, she's really good, and she she didn't request, but she offered to be the one to edit it. And I was like, yeah, that's fine. I was like, I'll do the social media then. So all the reels and stuff that I make are off of her edit. So she edits the whole video, uploads it to YouTube and Spotify and wherever else.
All your podcasting sites and shit.
Yes. Follow. And then I take that video and I just edit it into whatever sections I want to make for our reels for Instagram and TikTok.
Oh, they do come out good.
Thank you.
I give you a freaking round of applause and 2 snaps, girl.
Thank you.
Yes. I was speaking to one of these podcasters here on the island, and he said that it's freaking time consuming, like clicking.
Yeah.
And he hates it. So he likes the raw footage of, just to, like, instead of going back and forth, because that's what I try to do, and I was like, fuck this is too much work, so I'm just doing it raw now. So I don't know, that just could be it is time consuming. To lessen her anxiety, or her being more anxious, she could just leave it raw and then just make it look nice. Don't be complacent. Next one is it true that a man having a masculine woman is a result of the environment he created? Ooh, this is an intelligent one.
Ooh, yeah, that's a thinker.
Yes, girl, think away.
Man, so a masculine. So a man having a masculine woman, it turns him feminine?
I guess, or
like he's
it's
just
a result of the
feminine.
Environment that he created. So he let the woman be more masculine than him, and he can't get mad if he's trying to be masculine and the woman's like, yo, man, shit your ass down. I'm the man now, type of situation.
Oh, interesting. Okay. I don't really know that it would fall necessarily all on the man. I mean, it could, because you put yourself in that situation. Like, you knew who she was when you started dating, and now you guys are together. It just so happens that she just has a strong personality. That's fine. Girls do that all the time. Bad bitches unite.
We're going to talk about bad bitches, too. All right, so, yeah.
But I don't think that, like, it shouldn't necessarily reflect on the man. I think it'll only he should blame himself if he's trying to change the woman. Because that's not who she is. Like, you can't demasculinize your woman, because then you're asking her to change. Like, if you really love her, are you really going to ask her to change?
Can that flip around to where
she
wants him to change?
Yeah.
Like, she knew what she was getting into.
Exactly. And I get it. Like, people
Yeah.
will change over time. Or, like, yeah, in my long-term relationship, like, we just got so comfortable and, like, used to each other. Like, there was no growth zone is what I, like, would always refer to it as. Like, we were stuck in our bubble and we were in our comfort zone the entire time.
Yeah.
So, and, like, we didn't, you know, ask each other to change. I think we just got, like, really used to each other always being around.
Has he ever farted around you?
All the time.
Oh, okay.
And you know, I got
do it too?
comfortable. Yeah.
Oh,
You know, lay in bed, you fart, you, like, lift the covers over.
well, that's in bed. I'm talking about like say you're in the kitchen and making up something, and he's just walking, and he's just boop.
Oh yeah. Why
Oh.
are you gonna hold it in?
Girl-
If you've been with someone for like 7 years, it's weird if you don't fart in front of them.
Okay, see, I could understand the accident, but I still have to go somewhere else with my wife. I still got to go somewhere else and fart.
Is that a respect thing? Like, are you doing that out of respect,
Oh,
or
no,
are you
I'll-
just doing that because you feel like self-conscious and like uncomfortable doing it?
I think it's a respect. To me, it's a respect thing because I
Okay.
could fart with my sisters and my brothers.
Yeah, your
But,
family, because you're comfortable with that. But I
But
guess
look-
it could be respect thing, you know.
Okay. But with the homies, I be farting all kinds. But if it's a female homie, then I be walking out too though.
Okay.
So more respect.
That's
yeah.
classy. Yeah, that's respectful.
Yeah, because I'll be dropping the SBDs. Don't get me wrong. But I'll be like, ooh, you know. But yeah, like the whole loud ones, like I have to get out.
Okay.
Yeah, like I don't even pick my nose around her because I
Okay.
think it's I
Yeah.
don't know. Is that weird? As a married person, like, are you
No,
able to
because
do that?
like I guess like if that's just how you see, I guess you could totally turn it into like that's just how you respect your guys' space together. That
Uh-huh.
you don't want to have her see you being all gross and
Oh, okay.
you know.
Like I don't let her touch my laundry. Oh hell no.
Really?
Oh fuck yeah.
Is that an OCD thing, or is that just like I don't want you to do my work?
I think it's
Do
that.
you do her laundry?
Oh no, she won't let me. I like doing laundry actually.
You do or don't?
I like it. I
You
like
do,
it. Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, but I
Because
know.
you fold your shit in the right way.
Yeah, yeah.
Someone else does it, they
like-
fuck it up. You have to refold it anyway. So it's just like, you
this.
know what? I've always been like that too.
So is that OCD?
I don't know.
Oh,
Maybe it's just like a personality trait.
oh. My therapist says I have ADHD. Do you?
Undiagnosed.
No, I'm diagnosed ADHD.
No, I feel like I'm undiagnosed. It's never been brought up in my therapy.
Oh, for real?
appointment,
You should
so-
ask. You should. Are you still going to therapy?
Oh yeah.
You should definitely ask. Just one time. Just like, you know what? I was on a podcast. He asked me to ask you, can you diagnose me if I have ADHD or not?
Oh.
No,
okay.
for real, do it, please.
Okay, yeah, I will.
I'll bug you.
I'll do it.
Okay, cool. How I got ADHD is funny story. No, you know what? It's not a funny story. I was talking to the dude and he saw me fidget. Like I was just like I was like
Oh.
this, but my hands were always like this, but I'm like this.
Oh, so you're like always moving.
Yeah. And then
That's
he was like,
ADHD. I thought that was just like a
No, it's ADHD.
symptom of anxiety. Having anxiety, being anxious, whatever.
anxious, yeah.
Whatever the fuck.
we're gonna use being anxious, all right?
Okay,
No,
sorry.
I'm playing. Don't be. No, but he saw me doing that, and now I'm very like observant, so I watched him.
So you could feel when he was like looking at
Yeah.
you fidget.
Yeah, and then he was fidgeting as well. So he was like picking up something. He was like he had a bracelet on his desk. He would pick it up and go like this for a good, I'm gonna say 7 seconds, just like listening to me talk. And then he would put it back down, and then he would do it again, but with his left hand. I was like, And then he saw me. He was like, hey, do you want to take an ADHD test? I was like, man, I ain't a retard. Like, what the fuck do you mean? Like, I took real offense to it, but I was trying to be funny at the same time.
Yeah.
He was like, no. I meant it as like, an ADHD. And I was like, yeah, I understand what you're saying, man. I'm not trying to be a dick. So he did.
I just use my humor as a defense mechanism.
Right? Oh my God. I'm glad you caught that shit. So we did. And then he was like, I have ADHD too. And I was like, so are you trying to say I have it?
Yeah, just because you have it doesn't mean I have it
Yeah.
too.
He was like, no, you have, I'm like full blown ADHD.
You took the test?
I took the test.
Wow.
I have it. And he was like, how did you go for so long without being diagnosed? I was like, dog, I don't know. And then he asked me these questions like, do you blurt out things to get you on track? And I was like, yeah. And he was like, do you, what is it? Your attention span isn't as like, I was like, yeah, but isn't every adult? you know? And then she was like, oh, do you,
Is that not normal?
yeah, I was like, do you fidget? I was like, who doesn't fidget?
Right.
You know? But I
You
guess
can
there's,
sit still. Like, I think something's wrong with you.
right? Yeah, right. No, but yeah, so I took these tests and he was like, yeah. And then I told him, I was like, well, when it comes to me, like really focusing, I write. Like I write the info down.
Yeah.
And like, that's how I've been passing my test because I'm really bad in school. But if I'm like writing down whatever the person's saying or whatever, like I could remember it.
Yeah.
And then when it comes to like tasks, I guess when I get instruction hearing it, I'm like, oh no, I'm fucking stupid. But I'm a more hands-on person, so
Yeah.
like, oh, I'm there.
Visual and like I need to like
that's a
jump
sign
in
of
it.
ADHD.
Really?
Girl,
Maybe
it-
I'd have it too.
You probably do.
You know?
I'm not knocking
No, because
you.
like so back to the school thing and writing it down.
Yeah.
Like so, how I found the best study method for myself was I would make a cheat sheet. So like
Yeah.
if I was gonna be cheating, I would make a little like a little index card of all the shit that I needed to study and remember.
Mm-hmm.
I wouldn't use it, but just having that mentality of like, oh, I'm gonna use this to cheat.
Yeah.
It just all went in there, and I was a good student because of my cheat sheets that I never used.
Were you a valedictorian?
No.
What's your GPA?
Oh, fun fact! I was a valedictorian of my
Middle school?
Hawaiian Airlines guest service class.
Shut your... Wait. Valedictorian for your Hawaiian Airlines.
So to pass my training,
Oh, you got the highest scores. Congratulations. I'm so proud of you.
because I didn't want to have to move back right away.
Oh.
Like if I failed, what the fuck am I gonna do? So
Oh, really?
Yeah, I took a lot of time to study for that training class.
Ooh, girl. Fun fact then, when I went to SLC, and this is called the Senior Leadership Course in the Army, I got honor grad myself.
Oh my God, look at us!
I know, right? Fucking doing this
Look at
shit,
us.
girl. Oh my God. No, because there were a lot of people in my class. I was like, man, I want honor grad. I'm fucking taking this shit.
Yeah.
Like, I was like, okay, I'm just here to pass.
Yeah.
Like, in my head, I'm just like, dude, it ain't that fucking
As
serious.
long as I don't fail, I'm
yeah,
good.
yeah, exactly. I was like, I'm trying, but I'm
Yeah.
not gonna like the PT test, right? I'm not gonna get no fucking 600.
Yeah.
That's a high score.
Okay.
Girl, to pass is a 350. Girl, 352. You know,
Hell yeah.
you know, I'm just trying to make it. And then these tests, I'm like, I'm not buying nothing extra. I'm not buying no boards. I'm not
Yeah.
buying no the graphics on the PowerPoint shit. I'm not doing nothing. I'm just following the template that they gave me
Yeah.
and all this shit. And then these fuckers are going above and beyond. I'm like, dude, there's nothing in instruction that say fucking go above and beyond.
It's not that serious.
Yeah, fuck the extra credit, but yeah, girl, I came out on top and I was like, whoa, this is a fucking surprise to me.
Love that
Oh gosh, right?
for you.
Motherfuckers were sour as hell.
Of course.
I was like, ooh.
They're always like
I
that.
was like, I apologize, but y'all shouldn't have went that
You guys
far.
did that to yourself.
Yeah,
Respectfully.
it's like respectfully, But good job. Good job to you.
You too. Right back at you.
Oh, thank you. I forgot what we're fucking talking about. Okay.
Oh,
Man, the man being tangent.
Yeah.
The man being okay. So you guys were complacent. We talked about therapy. Complacency. Okay, I'm going to go back to the fucking Tinder or whatever, right?
yeah.
When you finally meet the dude, like you guys finally set the date.
Yeah.
Was this guy chivalrous
Yeah, they usually
guys.
are at first.
at first?
Yeah.
So there's a second date, third date, or is it just the beginning of the night?
Sometimes there's multiple dates. I'll be honest, it's been a while since I've been on an actual date with someone outside of like my friend group or like
Like an unknown.
yeah, yeah, exactly.
Are you open to the unknown person?
Yeah,
Individual?
absolutely. Yeah.
You are. How can an unknown? Here you go, you guys. How does an unknown person get your fancy? I'm not talking about like in the sheets, but like get you like, oh, okay, yes. How can an unknown get the yes from Miss Lex? That shit rhymed.
that did. Just don't be annoying about it. So I will tell a story. So about this one guy, he's still like loitering around in my DMs, which is fine.
I like the word you use, lording, LOUR, right?
Loitering.
Oh, loitering. Oh, okay. English is my second language.
Yeah. So how we met was football. I was at Buffalo Wild Wings watching football. I remember specifically, I think it was like a Sunday night game, Seahawks versus Steelers. So it was the only game showing at the bar. I was the only girl and one of the only few, well, like only girl by herself.
Okay.
Sorry. And one of the only few Seahawks fans.
Okay.
In that, sitting at the bar.
Okay.
And at that time, there was a huge Steelers like fan base in that area.
Okay.
And they were all there, and they were just being like obnoxious Steeler fans that you guys are.
Mm-hmm.
And so single girl sitting by herself watching football. Apparently, that's a fast track for let's play a game to see how many guys can hit on this girl. And they were all Steelers fans. And let me tell you, so I knew the bartenders and everyone. There was a time I had to tell them, take this chair away from me. I need to sit by myself.
Mm-hmm.
Because they were like, no, they were trying to talk to me during the game. I'm like, you need to wait for a commercial or like, injury break or some shit. Like, don't be talking to me on third, second down at all. Like, we have the ball. Shut up,
Yeah.
And they like wouldn't leave me alone. So I had to have the bartender step in and be like, yo, she's trying to be nice, but she also just doesn't want you around her.
Yeah.
And so then they took the chair away. So it was just me by myself. But this other guy came from he was sitting with his friends at like a far table. He came over to order a drink next to me at the bar. And he just turned to me. He goes, you look really familiar. And I was like, oh, what do you mean? Like,
okay.
I don't really get out much. I was like, I come here like a lot, but I was like, I also work at the airport. I don't know. Do you fly a lot? And he was just like, no, you just like look really familiar. And he kept saying that. And I was just like, okay, well, like I didn't grow up out here, so I don't really know what you're getting at. Like he tried to ask like, what high school did you go to? And I was like, oh, one in Washington. And so like he kept using that line. I'm like, what the fuck does this guy want? And so he goes, are you on TikTok? And that was back in the day. Like I was posting a lot of TikToks. And somehow it like scrolled on his For You page and I showed up. And I was just like, oh yeah, so then we just like small talk. Like I was actually engaged in that because I don't know what it was. Like he's a good looking man too.
Uh-huh.
And it was just the way that he wasn't like aggressive or like, anything crazy. It was just, oh, I think I see you on TikTok. And then he was like, I know you're a Seahawks fan. I was like, I'm not a Steelers fan, but like, let's make a friendly wager. He goes, if the Steelers win, I'll buy you a drink. If the Seahawks win, you buy me a drink. And I was like, okay, that's fine. And then he walked away. Like, that was it. Like, he got his beer and left.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm just carrying on, watching my game, eating my chicken. And then I finished my beer. And before I could order another one, the bartender brings me a beer. And like, this is from him. And I just like look over and he's just like waving at me.
Was the game done?
No.
Oh, okay.
It was still going. I had just finished my beer. And he just bought one for me anyways. But like the way he did it, I was just like, okay, that's memorable. And that was like years ago. That was like 4 years ago.
And he's still loitering around. Loitering.
Yeah. He's still there. He was coming and going for a while and he's still there. Oh. Keep him in my back pocket.
Oh. You know the story that you said? I remember hearing it on one of your...
Yep.
Y'all need to listen, follow Sidebar Pod. There's more stories like that. I think it's cool.
But no, that's the story that like, because I've been hit on before, but it's just like how you do it. Like, don't come at me and be like aggressive. And a lot of guys would like ask for my numbers. I wouldn't give them my number. I would take their number. So like ball's in my court now. Yeah. And I'm like, if I didn't vibe with you, then I'm not going to text you.
Yeah. Oh, I like that.
Mm-hmm. Take action.
Oh, girl. When I was like playing the field, years ago, years ago, I used to give people my email address, or I used to ask the opposite sex their email address. It was like, oh, you don't want my number? I was like, no, I just want your email address. And they're like, the fuck? Why? Because I want to write a lengthy an email.
I want to be your pen pal.
Yeah, no, because if my thing was, if I emailed you and you emailed me like an intelligent response, and I'm like, okay, cool, like I have something in common, because I didn't want nothing ditzy or anything. Yeah, because I've been around the block a couple times, so I know what I like now. So it's like, if I could hold a conversation with you, or if you could hold a conversation with me via email, and I'm interested, I'm like, bet, you're like a dime a dozen. But yeah, email address. I never asked for an IG.
Crazy.
Yeah, right. Lex, can I get your email address?
Oh my God, if someone came up to me and said that, I'm just,
You're like, what?
I don't even know what I would do.
Really? What would you do if that happened? Okay, scenario time. Here we go. Ready. Okay, cool. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hi, how's it going? Just do it. Come on. Hi, how's it going?
Oh, it's good. How are you?
Good. Would you happen to know how much a polar bear weighs?
No.
Enough to break the ice. Hi, my name's Chris. What you drinking? Oh, Hennessy here. All right. Bye.
Ooh, not the Hennessy.
Okay, cool. Beer hurt. Cool. With that line, would have worked.
I guess. Like, it would have made me laugh.
Cool.
Like, it did. Like, that was natural.
Okay, cool. Coming back.
It's a little corny, but,
Super corny.
It was kind of more of like an uncomfortable laugh. Like, is this conversation going to get better or is it going to end?
It's gonna get better.
Just wait.
Girl, I find you interesting. Can I get your email address? You know what? It's not gonna work. Fuck it.
No.
It has to be like in a different setting.
You know what? I would have maybe considered if it was a different like. I don't know.
Okay.
I think your like delivery was a little off.
Super off. I've been out of the game in years, and I don't know.
Shows, but lucky for your wife.
Oh yeah.
Thank
But
God. No, the playing field out there today.
Is it?
It's hard.
That tough.
Yeah.
Mm.
I've like kind of taken a break from like actually trying, but like one of these days I'll get out there, and meet someone organically.
What's a okay, before we dip, what's a good organic place to meet you or meet someone? Like the washing machine place? What's it called? Laundromat?
Well, I have washer and dryer in unit. So.
Well then fuck this. Okay. They don't have Barnes and Nobles here. A Foodland?
Oh, maybe. Yeah. Target, Costco.
Of course, Target. Women in Target.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, Target. In the houseware section, would you be caught in there?
Yeah, I like to peruse around, see how I can upgrade my living space. Yeah.
Okay. Looking for a rug? I think your drapes would match this rug color.
There we go. Yep.
There it is?
Yeah, that's the one.
Oh, wow. Just like that.
Here's my email address.
Subject. The rug matched the curtains.
Confirming this.
Organic, Target, Starbucks. Can you do it at a Starbucks? Or is that just too fast?
Yeah, maybe. But I usually do mobile order because of my anxiety.
No, you're just super anxious. Okay, okay. This Target. Walmart? You don't go in Walmart.
I don't go to Walmart. I go to Target. Costco.
Oh, Costco.
Because you have to have a membership to get in.
Oh, shit. Oh, yeah, you're right. How about
They don't just let anybody in there.
No, but how about what's that other place? It's like a Costco.
Sam's Club.
Sam's Club.
I don't have Sam's Club though.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Let me ask you this, real quick. Yeah, Costco. Do you double dip the goddamn free samples?
Yeah, hell yeah.
Oh my gosh, I go like 3-4 times, different disguises.
You just gotta walk around, take your hat off, put your purse somewhere else.
Put your glasses on.
Yeah.
Take off the glasses or put the glasses sideways like
Or
this.
like if you're with someone, be like, okay, you go get this
one?
round, I'll go get the other one.
Yeah, it's like, oh, auntie. Oh, I need some for my cousin.
I'm grabbing for her. She doesn't want to get out of line.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, girl.
Of course. Sample days, the best days.
Oh, Sundays, right?
I think so, yeah.
Hell yeah.
See? That would be a great place.
Costco.
We both reach for the same sample. Oh.
Oh, wow. That's like some fucking serendipity shit. Do you like rom-coms?
I do.
What's your favorite? Top 3.
Let's see. I like Miss Congeniality.
Sandra Bullock sees.
Yes. No Strings Attached. That's with Ashton Kutcher and
Brittany.
no, what's her name?
Strings attached.
It's like the same thing as the one with Justin Timberlake and Mila Kunis.
Is Mila Kunis in this one?
No.
No? Okay, I forgot the girl.
Similar storyline though.
Oh,
like
okay.
Two friends. They do
Friends
like
with
friends with benefits and then they end
okay.
up falling in love.
Okay.
Yeah.
What's your other one?
Oh, geez. You said 3.
Yeah. No, you gave me 2.
I can't even think of a third right now.
Loser.
I know. I guess I'm not that much of a fan.
Oh, right? My top 3 is Serendipity. That's one. Next one would be have you ever watched The Wood? Is that a rom-com?
I've never seen it.
You never seen The Wood?
No. So I'm that bitch that you're like, oh, have you watched this or have you watched this? No,
Really?
I stick to my like 5 things that I watch over and over again. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, okay.
I know, awkward. It always changes the stuff. Everyone's
super
always just like,
awkward.
okay, never mind.
Super awkward.
You know, earlier you're like, have you watched How I Met Your Brother?
No.
I watched like 2 episodes,
Oh.
and then I switched back to like Friends.
Friends is Southern California's favorite show. Everyone in Southern California loves Friends.
I will do a Friends reference like no one's business.
Oh, for real?
Yeah,
How you doing?
exactly.
Oh, hell yeah. Hell yeah. Lex, that was fun.
Yeah.
Do you have any shout outs or where can these people find you at?
You guys can find me on Instagram, I guess, and TikTok too, because I guess I'm very familiar off of there.
Right. You look very familiar. TikTok. Okay.
And yeah, also Sidebar Pod is on Instagram and TikTok.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah. TikTok. I thought he was gonna pull sidebar. I thought he was gonna pull like, oh, I've seen you in my dreams type shit.
You know what? I was waiting for it to get fucking corny.
Yeah.
And it didn't. And that's why I think I was just like, oh, you know what? He was like maybe actually making conversation.
Okay.
Yeah.
Good job to you, guy.
Yeah.
I don't know your name, but good job to you.
He knows who he is.
Ooh.
I actually told him one time, I was like, yeah, so I told you your story on my podcast. And he was just like, you said my name? I was like, no, I didn't say your name.
Yeah.
I didn't even say like what location we were at.
Uh-huh.
Because that would give it away too.
Wait, hold up. You said you were at B-Dubs.
Yeah.
Okay.
But there's like 4 on the island, so.
Is there?
Yeah.
I need to go out more. Let's go out sometime.
Yeah.
Yo, peoples and my peoples.
Be my wingman.
Oh, definitely. Literally your wingman, right? With ranch, please. KO Studios, thank you for the lovely home. Rafi Bite, thank you for the lovely vibes, man. With that, I'm Chris.
And I'm Lex.
Hey, and we out this bitch. Peace.